The simple triumph of making it through tonight, before anything else. Breathe. You made it through the day. Maybe nothing grand happened. Maybe no one said, thank you. Maybe you didn't check everything off your list. But you are here. Still breathing. Still holding on. That alone is enough. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself, "It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live." And today, even if it was hard, you lived. You got out of bed when it was easier to hide. You answered messages even when your heart was heavy. You kept showing up, not for applause, but because something inside you refuses to give up. And maybe you think no one notices. But tonight, I want you to notice. You fought quiet battles, silent storms, and you didn't quit. That matters more than you realize. So as the stars blink into the sky and the world finally grows quiet, remind yourself, surviving is not weak. Surviving is strength. Lay down the guilt, lay down the regret. Let tonight be a soft landing, not a courtroom. You don't owe anyone perfection. You owe yourself rest. You don't have to fix everything before you sleep. Right now, your mind may still be racing, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, dragging regrets from the past into the quiet of this night. But listen closely. You do not need to fix your whole life before you sleep. There will always be loose ends. There will always be emails unanswered, tasks unfinished, dreams half-shaped. That's not failure. That's life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't let your reflection on the whole sweep of life crush you. Don't try to picture everything bad that could possibly happen. Stick with the present situation." In other words, don't carry the weight of everything, especially not at night. The world doesn't ask for your perfection. God doesn't ask you to have it all figured out. Your soul tonight only asks for rest. So put the burdens down, not because they disappeared, but because you deserve to sleep even with them still unfinished. Your healing doesn't depend on everything being perfect. Your peace doesn't depend on tomorrow's outcomes. It begins now, with the decision to stop trying to control what can't be controlled. Let tonight be that decision. Close your eyes, not with anxiety, but with trust. Trust that rest is productive. That silence is sacred. That peace is possible, even when the answers aren't clear yet. Breathe in and let go. You are not behind. Life is not a race. Tell me something. Who told you that you're late? That you missed your moment? That you should be further by now? That everyone else is ahead? Who made you believe there's a finish line, and you're the only one not running fast enough? That voice, it isn't truth. It's pressure. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, time is a river, a violent current of events glimpsed once and already carried past us. Another follows and is gone. This moment right now, this night, it isn't wasted. It's part of the flow. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be in your journey. You are not off course. You are not a failure. You are unfolding. And that takes time. The seeds buried in the ground don't rush to bloom. The stars don't panic about their timing. Even the moon, tonight, is only half full and still beautiful. Let go of the made-up timelines. Let go of the pressure to catch up. You're not in competition with anyone, not even with your past self. You are healing at your own pace. You are becoming, slowly, deeply, truly. And right now, you're doing the most powerful thing you can do. Resting. Let tonight remind you. Peace is not earned by hustle. It's received through surrender. You're not late. You're living. And that's more than enough. The stars don't rush. Why should you? Look up just for a moment. The stars are exactly where they're meant to be, not fighting to arrive, not worried about where they should be, just shining, still, present, at peace with their pace. So let me ask you something. Why do you rush? Why do you believe your worth is tied to how fast you achieve? Why does the silence of the night make you feel like you're behind? Breathe. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about others, unless you are doing so with a view to some mutual benefit." Comparison. That's the thief of your peace tonight. You scroll, you observe, you measure your timeline against theirs. But here's the truth. You weren't made to be them. You were made to be you. Fully, deeply, slowly. You are not a machine. You are not a project. You are a soul. And the soul doesn't follow a calendar. Every setback, every pause, every delay, they are not detours. They are the unfolding. You are still learning, still healing, still growing, still alive. And that is enough. Let tonight realign your rhythm with the stars. Calm, steady, certain. No rush, because what is meant for you will not pass you by. It will arrive like the dawn, not forced, but faithful. Just rest. You're doing better than you think. The soul does not compete, it aligns. Close your eyes for a second, not to escape the world, but to return to yourself. The world outside moves fast. People chase, compete, perform. But your soul doesn't compete. It aligns. Marcus Aurelius taught, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Let that sink in. What's hurting you tonight is not what's happening, but how you're interpreting it. That job you didn't get, that person who walked away, that delay you didn't expect. None of it defines you. None of it has power over your essence. What if the universe isn't delaying you? What if it's protecting you? What if you're not behind, but simply being spared from arriving at a version of success that wasn't aligned with your soul? You don't need to win faster. You need to listen deeper. Not to noise, but to truth. The truth that you are already whole, already seen, already carried by something bigger than your plans. Let this night reintroduce you to your essence. Quiet, grounded, timeless. You are not late. You are on divine time. So breathe, not to keep up, but to tune in. Rest. Rest is not laziness. It is trust. Let's end with one truth that many forget. Rest is not laziness. It is trust. To rest is to believe the world doesn't fall apart if you stop for a moment. To close your eyes at night is to whisper, I trust that I'm allowed to be human. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Tonight, that retreat is here, right now, with you, in this silence. You don't need to keep proving yourself in every waking hour. You don't need to fix everything before you sleep. You don't need to carry tomorrow tonight. You're not behind. You're becoming. Each night you pause, you heal. Each breath you release, you grow. Each moment of surrender, you rise again. So let go of the timeline that isn't yours. Let go of the race that no one's truly winning. Let go of the noise that tells you you're not enough. Because here, in this quiet, in this night, you are exactly where you need to be. Not running, not hiding, just resting and trusting. Sleep well, traveler of time. The path is already beneath your feet, and life, your life, is still unfolding. One sacred night at a time. Fade to silence, stars over calm water, subtle moonlight glow.